Hi everyone. This is the voice behind the noise. And I am Myron. In the last video, we talked about the 6th to 10th in the world's top 10 military power rankings. They are Germany, South Korea, Japan, Turkey, and Israel. In this video, we will continue to take a look at the 1st to 5th places. Which 5 countries would it be, and explain their military highlights? Which 5 countries are they? I believe that you already have the answer in your heart. Now let's verify if your answers are right. After World War II, the overall national strength of the empire on which the sun never sets has declined greatly, but the UK's military strength can still rank among the top in the world. The British Army has about 300,000 troops, including 150,000 in the Army and 63,000 in the Navy, including 7,600 in the Marine Corps and 90,000 in the Air Force. The British military industry is very developed and its technical force is strong. To be self-sufficient, and the United Kingdom is also a major exporter of weapons, often exporting military aircraft, tactical ships, and various military electronic equipment. On the Army side, the British Army has 407 tanks, 6,245 armoured vehicles, 89 self-propelled guns, 138 towed guns, and 56 multiple rocket launchers. The RAF has 908 aircraft, including 84 fighters, 178 attack aircraft, 338 military transport aircraft, 312 trainers, 362 multi-role helicopters, and 66 attack helicopters. It is worth mentioning that the Navy is the proudest army of the British. The Royal Navy is composed of 4 major fleets: surface ships, naval aviation, marines, and submarines. It currently has 121 surface ships and 10 nuclear submarines. What's more, HMS Queen Elizabeth, the largest active aircraft carrier in the UK by tonnage, was officially launched in 2014. In recent years, France's military budget has remained at the level of €31.4 billion, second only to Russia and the United Kingdom in Europe. France is also a country other than the United States equipped with nuclear-powered aircraft carriers in the world, with sea-based and air-based 2-in-1 nuclear strike capabilities. Like the United Kingdom, France's military strength is also very strong. The French Army tanks, armored vehicles, howitzers, and rifles, and other light weapons are all self-contained systems. Among them, the famous Leclerc main battle tank is. In addition, the strength of the French Air Force is also at the top level in the world. The Rafale fighter jets and Mirage fighter jets, mass-produced and sold to the world, are among the most advanced fighter jets in the world. Moreover, the Rafale fighter jet was sold by France for a whopping price of more than $200 million, which is more expensive than the famous 4th-generation F-35 in the United States. Russia's federal armed forces are very strong, with a total force of 1.134 million people, including the Army, Navy, Aerospace Force, Strategic Rocket Force, and Airborne Army. Among them, the Army has 322,000 people and more than 25,000 tanks. The Navy has a strength of 160,000 people and consists of 4 major fleets: the Northern Fleet, the Pacific Fleet, the Baltic Fleet, and the Black Sea Fleet. In terms of the Aerospace Force, about 6,000 active fighter jets, transport aircraft, and helicopters of various types, including the MiG series, have been deployed throughout Russia. In terms of airborne troops, Russia has the largest mechanized airborne troops in the world. In terms of weapons and equipment, Russia has inherited most of the weapons and equipment left by the former Soviet Union and is fully self-sufficient. Russia itself has also invested a lot of money in the development of new weapons. In recent years, Russia's new weapons have appeared frequently. In 2018, Russia continuously released 2 hypersonic missiles, the Dagger and the Pioneer, and the Russian side also publicly admitted that it can destroy enemy naval bases. The Poseidon nuclear-powered unmanned underwater vehicle, which can be called aircraft carrier killer, is undergoing trial voyages. At present, China has become the world's second-largest economy and has the most complete industrial system in the world. In terms of military industry, China also has a complete and advanced military industrial system. The tanks, rocket launchers, aircraft carriers, ships, fighters, and other weapons of China can be independently produced and developed. Moreover, China's logistical supply capacity should not be underestimated. In the GFP Global Firepower Index, one of the most famous and authoritative military rankings in the world, China once jumped to the 2nd place in the world. Although the U.S. military budget has been greatly reduced due to the economic downturn in recent years, the U.S. is still the country with the most powerful military in the world. The active duty force of the U.S. military is about 1.4 million people. It consists of 7 major parts of the U.S. Army, Air Force, Navy, Marine Corps, Coast Guard, National Guard, and U.S. Space Force. At the same time, the United States also has 6 major regional commands around the world, namely Northern Command, Indo-Pacific Command, Central Command, European Command, Southern Command and Africa Command, and dozens of global command countries and regions have U.S. military bases. As a super military power, the U.S. military expenditure reached $711 billion in 2012, ranking first in the world. Okay, the above are the top 5 military powers in the world. In the face of the highly developed and daunting military levels of various countries, I can't help but think, in the future, when dealing with crises like Russia, Ukraine, Afghanistan, and other similar crises, we should call on the international community to consider more comprehensively why there have been so many outbreaks, humanitarian disasters, refugee crises, and food crises in recent years. Why is it that so many tragic things are still happening on the earth as human civilization develops to this day? Is it because of problems in the international political order, or because of the inappropriate actions of some major powers? In short, I hope that the military power mentioned above will not come in handy, and hope that peace and love can be found in every corner of this world. Please put your comments below, and share your insightful ideas with other people. Thank you so much for your continuous support. Your precious time with us is highly appreciated. Okay, that's all for today. We will see you in the next video. Goodbye.